And we're live. Hi, everybody.
Happy Halloween or Halloween! Whether you like it or not, Halloween brings up opportunities for healing. And I'm
Yeah.
having a moment. And I asked Careza if we could go live and talk about my moment and the healing that's happening for me. And of course, what we're bringing alive for you guys. So, um, what's really interesting is over these last couple days, I've had massive opportunity. Alexa, skip to show. Alexa, skip. That one's just a little too creepy.
Oh.
So I've had massive opportunity to where people put me on a pedestal in a beautiful way. We all deserve a pedestal. We all have a pedestal. And it's all at the same level. All of our pedestals look different. I'm not talking about the negative pedestaling we do where we put people above us, right? But what's happened is as people are giving me these opportunities and saying all these amazing things about me, and I'm on Clubhouse and getting on these stages with millionaires, with people who work with Beyonce. I'm in a content. You know what I mean? So I'm having this experience where, like, I'm being shown how fucking amazing I am, right? But it definitely triggers, well, am I? It's like that whole idea of imposter syndrome, right? I'm really getting to understand that. And then after having these amazing experiences with all these people saying, wow, Candace, you're amazing, and yeah, your blindness is a gift and you're doing great things. I was in a room on Clubhouse where I couldn't really tell what was happening, like if people were making a joke out of me and messing with me or not. Some people were taking me serious and asking me questions about my blindness and my experience in they thought it was really amazing. They heard about my experience with the lover who was paralyzed, but then someone came in and was like, so I can't remember how they said it. They're like, so how does it feel to be taking people's money for faking being blind or some shit like that? And I was like, what? Like, I didn't at first. I couldn't understand because it's like it was so like not true that it was hard for me to even like believe. Like, are you kidding me? Like, clearly you don't know me. And they're like, yeah, I mean, how do you even look at your videos on Instagram and yada yada yada? And I just stopped talking and left the room. I was like, I'm not even good. It's not even worth my energy. Like, clearly they're on a different level. But it triggered something for sure. And I feel like right now with what's going on astrologically and spiritually with Halloween, and there is like a shadow world. There is a level of darkness going into winter, the fall, things dying, things going inwards, right? So happy Halloween. Yeah, I'm like given some real opportunities. Like, the interesting thing about this is the name of the room was Safe Haven. And that's why I went in there.
Yeah.
And I realized it wasn't. And then, I was just in that other room for empaths. And I was like, this is where I need to be. And that's what they were talking about. Like, we need to create safe space for ourselves and not put ourselves in spaces where we don't feel safe. What are your thoughts or feelings before I continue?
Ooh. Yeah. It's tough. I mean, people don't really know who you are. Like even anyone on Clubhouse, it's his voice. It's there's you can't see each other. So it's all based on communication. So it's really interesting that dynamic that, what words how words have an effect on people and how people choose to just spurt out whatever they feel um based on their perception of what they think as
And
an individual.
it makes me think, like, my conversation with the guy from Belgium on diverse ability, like, there's a big reality. People don't realize blindness is a spectrum. And blind doesn't mean dumb, okay?
Yeah.
There are so many other skills, like, they weren't, like, I didn't even, I was like, I'm not even going to explain this, you know what I mean? I'll explain it here, but in that room to that person. But, like, so for me, so you guys understand, I have retinitis pigmentosa. I have a degenerative condition,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like cellophane with Vaseline over it. And when I look straight, like it's all blobby blur. I could see, like, so, like, with lighting and contrast, I have a general idea, right? And I put the camera in front of me. I put the phone in front of me, so you would think I would look in front of me whether or not I could see, okay? It just seems logical. Blind or not blind people. Okay? Blind does not mean dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this person that works with Beyonce, the blind master, amazing human. I am in a conversation every day at 7 a.m. with them. They're completely blind. They've been blind since they were 3 years old. They make music. Okay? Like,
Wow.
like, you can do stuff with a different ability. Having a different ability, not having the same capacities and abilities. Yes, you are differently abled. Doesn't make you incapable. Okay. So, my cat keeps moving my phone. My cat. Oh my god, he found this mouse. Ready? Oh, there I moved the phone again. So, it also brought up. So here's something else I want to put out there.
Yeah.
There was a room. The Clubhouse is amazing, okay, guys? You can learn a lot from Clubhouse.
Yeah.
There was a room on how did your first love impact how does it impact you today?
Yeah.
And of course everybody was talking about, like, their first boyfriend and girlfriend. What I know, and what I brought to the table, and what I'm reminded of in this moment, our first love is our parents. Our relationship with our parents, how they loved us, definitely impacts our future relations and how we are related, how we feel about that love that we did or did not receive as children, babies, or adults, or continuing to not receive from our parents. How we feel about that. Jesus, cat. Definitely does impact our relationships. In my bio dad, at the beginning stages of me going blind, he said I was faking it, and was, like, telling people I was faking it. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I'm in the midst of, like, every time we bring up a theme, I'm in my own healing of it. Like, it's scary. Oh, it's fucking scary.
That's great.
This is happy Halloween, you guys. This is real. What makes you scream inside?
Yes.
What do you need to scream about? What are you hiding in the closet? What are those little whispers? This one's really creepy. What is hidden from your childhood that's still affecting you today? And how can playing with costumes and masks and me and Caressa help you in letting those voices out?
Yeah.
Putting on or taking off masks. I've been talking a lot. What are you feeling and thinking?
Ooh, I was just when you heard like what are you still like? What do you want to scream about? Like the dark side and things that you're still going through. I would say the biggest thing for me that has affected me probably since school and since through now is the ability to be heard and honored as myself and not to be looked as too much, like too emotional, to this, to that, and to truly be heard. Those things.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely can relate and feeling like there wasn't safe space for that in my younger years.
Yeah.
I think many of us, yeah. Ugh. I'm trying to think like if I was to create a mask or a costume to help me, or in light of those parts of us we haven't felt heard or seen in, what would that look like? Like right now, oh, Kitty, are like right in front of the camera. Like right now, I feel like I want to like put on like a dark, screaming, fiery something right now. Like that's what I feel like I am. And my mouth is holly. And like my mouth is open wide. Like, whatever costume that is.
Woo! Yay!
Yeah. Oh,
Love it.
And so what I did is I gathered some crystals and cleansed them recently to help me because I'm feeling like there's a lot going on in the air and I'm really, really sensitive. And so I felt like I really needed to take on some more cleansing practices, grounding practices, on a regular, not just on moons. And I do a lot of ritual on a regular, but so I have this one crystal around here. This does not go in your yoni. There are ones that are meant for going inside the body, but this one does not.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is this sounds like when you think about it, like all the things that in our daily life bring up these feelings that these sounds do. Oh my god.
Meow.
Just like it's like what this is. If you could look it up, just haunted house sounds. There's many of them. If you want to go on like a little meditation
I love it.
journey,
That's awesome.
if you this is kind of like going into the dark meditation,
Yeah.
and uh,
We should have a meditation with that music on
yeah.
for Halloween or something.
Oh, this is going to be a part of our Halloween thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
Yay.
yeah, definitely. If we do something over between now and Halloween,
Yeah.
ugh. Yeah. Ooh, so I was feeling like tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this crystal on this other big. So this is a giant piece of pyrite. It's heavy.
Ooh.
These are both
Wow.
very masculine,
Yeah.
but like cleanser.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one's quartz. I don't know as much about pyrite other than it's like very masculine.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
this one's heavy, so I feel it. Like I like putting it on my belly.
Yeah.
Again, I feel the sensation and the weight of it. And I have a bunch of other ones, so I'm gonna place them on and around my body and just like breathe and cleanse and
Ooh. Nice.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Whew. Well, what's it like for you? How do you feel about what we're doing or in your personal life about the shadow side of Halloween?
Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm actually really excited. I'm feeling really hyped up at the moment. Like I've gone through a lot of shit recently, with dating and relating and all that, but actually yeah, like I don't know, I feel more a sense of balance at the moment. At the same time though, knowing that the dark side is there, and like wanting to release and explore more, and yeah,
Yeah.
so
I'm definitely, like my video earlier I talked about, I'm definitely feeling a little off kilter in regards to my own recent experience with potential dating.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
I just have to say that guys are not showing up. I'll just say that right now. Based on all the work that I do with men like Christopher Lovestone and
Oh, no, I
Andre
caught this cup.
Knight and all these beautiful men that are doing this beautiful work out in the world, I just have to say, like, a lot of guys are still not showing up. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like in
it's
the
hard.
real world,
It's hard. It
it's
is
tough.
so hard.
It's tough. So
Yeah. Oh, so I equally, I'm excited for the potentialities of
yeah.
where we're going to be going with
Yeah.
Healloween. Um, while, today, this experience I had definitely tipped me a bit, which is good because it just kind of ignited a little bit of fire in me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, I want to play with every color of the rainbow. I
Yeah.
want to live life full. And
Yeah. Mm.
yeah, light and dark exist. And this, I wanted to show you guys, like, this is like a tiny little, like,
Ooh.
mini flogger, right?
Oh yeah.
And what's great about a mini one is it's really good for these self practices that we do together. It's really, I have all these big ones, man. It's really hard to flog yourself with the giant flogger. So, believe me, I tried, okay?
I'm sure you did.
But this little one, and what I see myself doing is like just flogging like this stuff out of my heart. Like wherever you feel stuck energy, you're creating sensation. You're
Yeah.
creating tension. You're creating energy, movement. It's an action step. And universe responds. Your body, your being responds. So yeah, like I definitely I feel like with Healloween, I'm gonna be inviting us into some more exploration of the healing components of BDSM
Oh
and
yeah.
meditation and conscious sexuality or tantra, however you want to see it. Yeah.
And I'm excited because I really want to I want to have my power. You know, like I know sometimes on Clubhouse I can be a bit shy at times, but I really feel the power within me and wanting to show up even more on Halloween.
It's
Um,
fucking amazing, man.
yeah.
Everybody out there, when you see this video, if you're watching this now, chime in, okay? I want you to tell us, I want Caressa to know how fucking amazing she is, how she has
No,
contributed to your world.
it's
So
okay.
please tell us. I want to put you on a pedestal, boo boo. You deserve it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have Zach. Zach is with us.
Hi,
Zach Ball. Yeah.
So we're on YouTube and Facebook right now, right,
Yeah.
guys? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, wherever you're seeing this, definitely link up, join my mailing list on my website because that's how you'll get notifications of the events. And make sure you're following us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, because we put a lot out there to help you be able to explore in your own world. And Facebook is where I am the most like interactive. Yeah. So hi Zach, how was this landing on you? What's
He
alive for
said,
you?
he's saying he's sorry that you got treated like that. And he has cerebral palsy on my left side, so I can relate with being differently abled. And he says he's very emotional himself, so I can relate to what's going on.
Oh, sweetness.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wrapping you in my arms. Thank
Oh,
you for being here and sharing and
I know.
letting yourself be seen and heard. And yeah, and if you have any particular questions or anything more personal you may want to share or inquire about, feel free to send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or via phone. And I hope to have you on Clubhouse and Zoom
Yes.
events. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
So there's something else I had near me, and did I show you a thing I want to show you? Yeah, I guess I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very emotional person. I always am. But and maybe some people may think that I don't have a hard time being vulnerable and emotional because I share myself so openly, but I still do. There's still more. There's a
Oh,
lot I
yeah.
don't share.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times like it even this right now, this is hard. I'd much rather just hide in my shell. I'm a Cancer. Um, yeah. Yup. I don't know what this sound is, man, but we're slicing some shit up.
Oh.
That's what we do that. And remember, I think we did that in our meditation. I made a video with the plastic butter knife, opening
Oh,
my
yeah.
heart and letting out all the gunk. I remember like the black blood, like just all the like oozing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And that's all with a plastic butter knife. You could do BDSM with a plastic butter knife. Who knew?
Yeah.
Didn't we butter knife BDSM? We were like talking
Yeah.
about that or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So join us tomorrow, same
Yeah.
place, on Carezza's YouTube and on Temple of Frolic Facebook and Carezza's Facebook. We go live
Yep.
at 1 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And but it will be posted after if you can't join us live. So
Yay.
yeah. I do want to also announce, and we haven't picked our day and time, but we are going to launch a new series of events on Clubhouse where we offer our private coaching services at a very discounted rate. So definitely stay tuned, join the mailing list, because we're not going to be scheduling our events on Clubhouse. You'll see event pages will get sent to you when you join the mailing list. You follow my Eventbrite, and we create event pages on Facebook and FetLife too. So,
Yes.
those are all the ways you can kind of stay linked up. But I'm really excited for that.
And also, on that note, I have some little tricks up my sleeve for couples and singles for games and little things that to explore with, but I'm not sharing because you have to go to our little donation trick and treat thing before Halloween.
Yes, yes.
But there's tons of things coming up and really a lot of fun, a lot of games and toys and yeah.
And if you're curious what our Halloween event is gonna be like, go to my YouTube channel and search Tantric Unveiling, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So it's an event I've done a lot in person with large groups of people and couples and individuals. And it's going to be a spin-off of that, Halloween and intimate playground Carezza style. So those videos will give you a little taste and help you get prepared because, and with all of our social media, we'll share ways, but different things you can bring so you can actually engage with the event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other messages or anything else
Zach said he's looking forward to Fun Frolicking Friday.
Yay! Thank you, Zach. Yeah, guys, if you feel like you have benefited and you benefit from us, the ways that you can reciprocate and show love back, you can click like, you can share our stuff, you can save our stuff, and write comments, and you can also make monetary donations, which are really, really helpful. And you can do that. So you can see all of our information to do that on our various social media platforms, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, using our email and or phone number. Do you want to share? I'll say mine out loud right now. So if you could find me on any of those, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, with temple.o.bliss@gmail.com. That's the email, temple, like the place you go for worship, .o, as in orgasm, .bliss, BLISS, as in feels good, @gmail.com. And my phone number is 603-247-5288. 603-247-5288. Candace D. Wolf is my real last name. So that's all the info you need if you want to make a donation. Carezza, what's yours?
Well, I just put up, I created a Venmo account, so you can go by my my name on Venmo is Eco Carezza.
I think usually anywhere it's the email and phone number would be the easy ways.
Really?
I think so. But okay. Just in case, because you want to make sure you spell that for people though too, so they know.
Yeah, eco, like ecosexual, ECO, Carezza, Karezza. Yeah.
Yep. And you could just reach out if you want to verify.
Yeah.
Another thing, when you come to our events, if you play any instruments, please do bring them or little fun toys. Um, and we are looking for virtual assistants and co-mods for Clubhouse and someone to help out with running Zoom. So if you are interested and capable, please get in touch and let us know. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
This I got at the dollar store. You know what I mean?
I love that. Oh, I have to get one of those.
On Clubhouse, we're trying to use these apps for sound effects, but it's like, this is easy.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, cool.
Meow. I feel so much better. I was like, yeah, going to that empath thing was good, and then, but I felt like I still needed to like, yeah, and it was good to do it with you.
Yay. Oh.
You, Carezza, and all of you watching. And
yes.
It really feels good to be seen and heard.
Yeah, thank you, Zach, for sharing and being vulnerable and feeling with us. Hopefully, you'll see our show tomorrow. If not, yeah, hopefully you'll be on Clubhouse or around when we do lives or whatnot. So, yeah.
Everyone has a blessed rest of your day, whatever time of day it is. And,
yeah. Sending all our love to you all out there. Peace and love.